right, let's see if we can't get a quick look at where things are at the moment. Printed out this, I guess, paper faceplate, get an idea of how things may look. I was going to use decals, but I decided I'm going to make up a faceplate for it. And here we have the guitar input with its two-way high-low switch, and the harmonica mic input with its three-way impedance switch. And each channel will have its own dedicated volume control. I took a poll and every last person said, gotta have separate volume controls. So, and the original circuit used a James style tone stack. So that's what I'm hoping to use. So it's a 2-knob tone stack. At the moment, I'm still tweaking the values. If that doesn't work out, I guess I'll try a Fenderish 2-knob tone stack. Master volume, on-off switch, fuse, and right there is where the power indicator lamp will go. It's a like 120 volt one, but yeah. And here's a look at the wires I'll be using for the filaments, heaters, kind of pre-twisted, cut somewhat the length, ready to go when I get that far. And the bus that I installed essentially is in the same location as the original bus. And what they did is they tied it to the chassis here, and then they tied it to the cap can ground, which this whole cap can is isolated from the chassis, and they kind of use it as a grounding plane. And they originally used preamp tube sockets that had the grounding posts in the center. These preamp tube sockets, the ones that I use, don't have the grounding post in the center. So I elected to mount the bus, the grounding bus, to the terminal strips, seen here. And let's get a back look here. Here's the 2 mini toggle switches. At the moment, I have push-pull pots installed. I'm thinking I may want to do maybe a high or mids boost or something. And I may or may not elect to make the 1 meg control pot for the tone stack, or one of the pots for the tone stack, a push-pull, to just completely eliminate it from the circuit. And here, this is the on-off switch. I went with the double pull, double throw this time. The mains power coming up here to the switch, I've run it essentially in the same place as originally, which is an awful long run, and I didn't just want to run 2 black wires all the way up through here. I wanted to do twisted pair, so I decided if I was going to do twisted pair, I might as well use the dually double pull, double throw on-off switch. I'm just hoping this might help eliminate some of the hum and not create more. But here we got the 2 potentiometers used for the hum balance, and this shared ground will elevate the heaters to the output tubes, cathodes of the output tubes. Tucked away down in here, if we can see it, is a terminal strip that all the mains power coming in is connected to. And here would be the rectifier tube, the B plus coming out over here to the can cap. And I do have the screens wiring hooked up coming over here to the can cap. If we look down in there, let's see. We've got the 2 1.5K grid resistors and 470 ohm screen resistors. And here's the speaker input jack, or output jack actually. It's isolated from the ground. And the wires run up through this rubber grommet here They pop out the other side, and over here the positive of the speaker output jack connects to the impedance selector switch, and the ground of the speaker output jack goes to the switch section of the damping potentiometer. And what that does is it allows the speaker ground to go either directly to ground via this bus wire. Well, actually, it's just a ground wire, I guess. And or they go through this 3 ohm power resistor. It's just a honking big 3 ohm resistor to ground. It's part of the damping circuit. But anyways, yes, that's about it for this quick look. I just didn't want to get so much in there we couldn't see some of this stuff. Thanks for watching.